Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Hey guys, hope you are going well. Today we are talking about the dark fantasy American Gods. This is currently airing on the TV network Starz with a total of 8 episodes in the first season. Only 3 episodes have currently aired, but I wanted to sit down, let you know the lowdown about this show and if it's one that I am going to continue watching. I always feel like you have to give a show at least 3, like 4 episodes before you pass judgment on it, right? American Gods is based on a novel from the genius author Neil Gaiman. I am a huge fan of this man's writing. American Gods is a book that I've read in high school. I did read that quite a long time ago, but my favorite books from him definitely have to be Good Omens and Neverwhere, and of course the Sandman comic series, which is a pride of place on my bookshelf back here. Amazing collection of Sandman comics. Gaiman's novel American Gods has been adapted into this 8-part series developed by Bryan who was the creator of NBC's Hannibal, amongst a lot of other television, and the writer Michael Green, who has been around the feature film writing biz. He has co-written, this year co-writer for Logan, and also the most anticipated upcoming film by Denis Villeneuve, Blade Runner 2049. The show centers itself around our brooding hero named Shadow Moon, played by Ricky Whittle, who is an ex-con newly released from prison when he finds himself caught up with a man who calls himself Wednesday, played brilliantly by Ian McShane. And our reluctant hero suddenly finds himself in the service of Mr. Wednesday, serving as a bit of a bodyguard slash personal assistant. And in this sort of moody, ultra-violent, bizarro dreamscape road trip, Shadow and Mr. Wednesday find themselves crossing the Americas in search of what exactly? The visuals for this are just really cinematic and definitely very like grungy and pushing of the boundaries. Sometimes it feels like you're in a bit of a music video. Sometimes it feels like you don't quite know where you are. You're in like a meandering sort of sleepwalking dream. I certainly have the advantage because I have read the novel, but viewers who are new to this universe will be absolutely accosted with the amount of story, like the volume of characters that are being introduced from the very early onset, and a lot of side plots and darting about with just a whole slew of characters. The pilot episode is definitely really visually like engaging and just intriguing. Like, what the hell is this universe and what is this world that we're in capable of? What are the limits of this world? And it's already by episode 2 that Shadow is becoming completely exasperated and on the verge of losing his absolute marbles when he says, I don't give a fucking clue. If they didn't have a fucking clue, I want one. Give me a fucking clue. And by that point you're like, bravo Shadow, that's exactly what I was thinking. I have no idea what is going on. This is a highly intelligent and cleverly written show that is not going to handhold its audience. It's going to make you work to figure out everything. It's going to show you something ordinary and then absolutely twist it on its head so you're really not sure if you're awake or if you're asleep, just like poor Shadow most of the time. I'm not saying I want to be spoon-fed, I just don't think it's very clear in its message, and with a lot of side plots and a lot going on, it's really difficult to discern that at its core, all it's really trying to portray is the ideals of the American dream sort of personified into these characters that are and or once were gods that were worshipped by the people of America or brought to by immigration. There's a whole other thing to it that I just think this show hasn't fully fleshed out in a clear and concise way. Bloody severed limbs flying through the air, hardcore nudity and sex scenes. I'm talking like full erect everything. Definitely an intriguing show, but looks like it's bitten off more than it can chew when attacking Neil Gaiman's pantheon of American gods. Guys, they were my thoughts on this series from Starz. Like I said, only 3 episodes into a total of 8 episodes. Make sure you leave me comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're thinking of this show, if you're watching it currently or if you're thinking of watching it. I'd love to know. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to my channel here and keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.